everyone. So today I'm here with another video, and this is about a very crucial topic, which is coronavirus infection. And we all know that it's become a epidemic, and it's a health crisis and an emergency situation, and it's very crucial for us to know what are the ways that we have to ensure prevention of this virus. So I'm going to be discussing about what's the functional medicine way in terms of the nutrition and the lifestyle, how you can help contain this disease and prevent yourself from getting infected even if you are exposed. So let's first understand how is this virus spreading so fast, and why is the population, the elderly population, is most impacted, and there is highest mortality and morbidity in the elderly population here. We have ACE receptors, which is angiotensin converting enzyme receptors, all over our internal system. It's there in most of the body organs, but highest population is in the vascular endothelial system. So what's happening is that coronavirus, when it enters your system, it starts occupying these receptors, and once it occupies these receptors, there's a flooding of inflammatory markers in your body. There is very high level of inflammation which sets in, and people who already have inflammation or already are suffering from diseases like cardiometabolic diseases or diabetes or hypertension or any kind of compromised lung disorder, COPD, smokers, so they are all impacted highly because they already have inflammation in their body, and there is a super added inflammation which is way too high, and the body is not able to cope up with such high inflammation, and therefore multi-organ failure sets into the body, and this causes the highest level of mortality in the elderly population. So what is it which we can do to prevent this from happening, this entire cycle? Boosting your immune system is one of the very crucial ways which we have to ensure if we are looking at prevention of this disease. So how do we boost our immune system? There are a few things which I would narrate. One is intermittent fasting. It's helped a lot of my patients, it's helped me myself. If you do time restricted feeding, that you do not eat at an interval of some about 18 hours in a day, it has a positive impact on your immune system by setting in of autophagy, that even if you have infections inside, your body starts eating up the infected particles through your own activated immune system. So that's one way. Another is, and of course I don't recommend extensive fasting such as about 48 hours or 72 hours in people who already have compromised immune system. It has to be done under medical supervision if you are doing an intensive therapeutic fasting. So, but 16 to 18 hours is a safe way to handle. So that's one way. Another is that our immune system gets activated with extreme heat and cold. So cold water shower, I know it's difficult, but now the weather is good enough and one can look at doing that. Another is far infrared sauna. They are very useful in boosting your immune system. So these are some of the things. Then apart from that, sleep, a very important aspect of keeping your immune system up. So if your sleep is good and if you're not sleep deprived, when you wake up in the morning, you will have plenty of activated T cells to fight with any kind of infections. So a good night's sleep is again very important. Apart from that, reducing your stress is very crucial. Please ensure that you're not anxious and worked up all the time, and you have calmer attitude towards the things which we face in our daily life. And apart from that, few other things which can be done is add the nutrients which are required by your body. So I don't recommend that you should straight go and start loading yourself with these nutrients, but under medical supervision, if you can look at ensuring that your vitamin D levels are at 60 to 90, which boosts your immune system, your vitamin A levels are upped, but again, it is if they are more than normal, then they can cause toxicity. So it's important that you do it under medical supervision. Other nutrients which can be taken are selenium, which is again important. Then apart from that, iodine, magnesium, zinc are very good for your immune system, and they boost your immune system. In China, it has also been tested that they have been the patients who have already got this viral infection have been infused 25 grams, which is a mega dose of intravenous vitamin C. This has a huge beneficial outcome. The people who have already suffered have been given this therapy, but as immune booster, one can consider taking high dose of vitamin C, and boosting your glutathione level is another thing which I would recommend one should look at. So glutathione basically is a master detox which our liver makes, but a compromised liver will not make enough of it, and therefore you will continue to retain toxins, and again that will put your system into the inflammatory mode. So how you can ensure this is by taking N-acetylcysteine, which basically boosts your glutathione level. It's a precursor to glutathione. Or you can take a lot of garlic and onions, which also help boost your glutathione levels. So one more thing which I'd like to mention, which is again a very important organ of our body, is to keep our gut healthy, because gut has maximum number of immune cells in our entire body, and if our gut stays healthy, obviously the immune system is boosted up and it has a better capacity to fight. So how do we keep our gut healthy? It has already been discussed time and again that we should go slow on carbohydrates, we should eat food which is low glycemic index, we should eat food which does not have too many preservatives and chemicals, and there is no nutritional value, and they have anti-nutrients. So eating fresh homemade food which is rich in healthy fats, rich in healthy proteins, and minimum carbohydrates will be very useful at this in this scenario to prevent the disease. And I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope it will help you and your family members. I thank you very much for hearing me out.